question or if we're talking.
Right. When did you guys get, when I walked in this room, there weren't half these people in here. Oh my God. Thank you for coming this morning. We're here to talk about some show called Naruto. Thank you. I will always go to you guys for help. Let's go to you guys for help.
Oh wait, I think I see a few Narutos.
I think somebody's used to.
So anyone that decided to cosplay today from a character in Naruto, you go ahead and stand up.
You did it quickly.
My only beef is not enough Sasuke.
Yeah, what's up with that?
But that's just me. So
You're the only
what a lot
Sasuke.
of this panel today will be on is answering questions for you guys and so on. Because we only have so much to talk about that you don't already know. Honestly. As a matter of fact, I heard that I guess one of the questions that's been coming up a lot recently is when is Shippuden going to be coming out? But somebody just sent me an email this morning saying that it's already streaming on the Viz website, the Naruto Viz. Is that true?
Yeah.
January 1st.
Started January 1st.
Awesome.
I guess people are still looking for it on TV and they can't find it there.
Yes.
TV is free, man.
Question for both of you. Are you going to be playing voices in Shippuden?
The answer is, or the question is, are we going to be doing the voices of our characters on Shippuden or any other characters? And the answer is yes.
Yes, we play ourselves. We started recording the Shippuden stuff just right before the holidays.
Right.
So we've already all started recording.
Yeah, and by we, for those of you who have already seen it or seen a lot of it, that means mostly her.
And if you didn't know, I play Tamari and he plays Sasuke. But I
feel like a college professor up here. The way you guys are all like, I feel like we should be teaching and have a blackboard. And be like this jutsu plus that jutsu.
Because, I mean, we could talk about the show, but you probably all know more about the show than we could ever talk about. So why don't we see if you guys have any questions that we might be able to answer? Obviously, spoilers aside, we won't do that.
We may be able to spoil some things, but we'll try not to spoil too many things. But
So-
yeah, there are a lot of you out there, and you're here to ask questions. So let's
And
start.
I don't know if the best way to do it would be to point out to people or to have people line up so we can take questions.
Lining up might be,
like that?
yeah,
Okay.
we'll point out.
We'll
and
point at you.
Since we're starting the questions early, hopefully we'll get to all of you.
Just be patient.
We'll do our best. Let me start over here on this end.
Does Tamari's outfit change at all?
Does what? Ever change at all?
Tamari's outfit.
Oh, Tamari's outfit?
Yeah. Yes, most of the characters have a slight shift to the attire that they wear. I mean, you're obviously still going to be able to identify the characters. It's very clear what they look like. But yeah, the clothes change a little bit because, you know, the characters have aged and, you know, what they were wearing several years ago doesn't necessarily who they are right now, their attitudes. But yeah, her clothes.
Except you know, Sasuke's been gone a long time, and obviously he has a new outfit. But when I first came back and started, you know, watching, I'm like, well, there I am right there, and they're like, no, that's not you. And I'm like, well, who's that poser named Sai dressed like Sasuke? But then I pop on, and I'm like, you know, shirt, you know, chest open, you know. Okay, there I am, that's cool.
No, it's not.
You in the back with the white feet.
What's your favorite part about playing your characters?
Okay. I think my favorite part about playing Tamari is that she's such a strong female character. She just really is very powerful and very strong and knows her mind and knows what she wants. And also when you think about these characters, when you think about the show, there's so many different kinds of people that are represented on the show. I mean, in a way, there's a character for everyone. And that really, we owe that credit to the writers and the creator of the show because they really created very distinct individuals. But Tamari really, she's just, can I say badass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that even though she is that strong and that powerful, she's also malleable, which is really nice because the thing that you tend to like the most in characters are characters that have human flaws, that have traits that they learn from because they may not work for them originally. And so I think that's really exciting, and that's what I really like about getting to play Tamari.
You didn't mention anything about her being hot for Sasuke.
Cheers for Chikamaru!
And I love playing Sasuke because I finally get to be the bad boy. I'm not in real life. I'm certainly not as twisted and tortured and dark as he is. So I get to explore that when I play Sasuke. I mean, if you look at all the characters pretty much that I played before I got cast as Sasuke, they're all young, sort of wide-eyed, hero types with, great aspirations and honorable and this and that, and Sasuke's not exactly that.
Fireball jutsu?
I'm gonna bet at some point during this panel, I will break out of fireball jutsu. Now, I actually won't send out the fireball. It'll be ugly. I'll probably call it out. I'm going to go to the other side. Yes, the gentleman with the hat.
Beanie! Okay, let's see. I know that he's changed and he's supposed to be more like the Lord of Orochimaru, who sucks so much. Why is he so dark now, and why didn't he leave? I don't understand why he left the village to go to Lord of Orochimaru.
Why did he let the village go to Orochimaru, and why has he gotten so dark? Because he started dark, and they had to make him.
That dark when he was a kid.
That's true. He was not dark when he was a kid, but then Itachi killed his entire clan. He didn't just kill his mom, or just his parents, or even just his family. He killed everyone. That's gotta mess a brother up.
Had to be Itachi, right? Had to be Itachi.
And you don't get over that easy, so they just had to keep pushing him. And because Itachi is such a badass, he has to make himself even more badass to get Itachi. The only way he saw fit to do that was to, go over to Orochimaru and get the power. So, it's just spinning downward and out of control. I'm just glad that with Shippuden, Sasuke's out of a barrel and gets to come back.
After a long vacation.
After a long vacation, right. After a long vacation. Right. Yeah, well, I'd like to, while it's not my fault, personally, I'd like to apologize for the fillers. I think the only good thing about the fillers, unless I'm mistaken, is some of you may know Will Wheaton, who was also at this convention. He voiced one of the characters in an arc of the fillers, in 5 episodes of the fillers. So at least we got Will Wheaton on the show. We got the filler. How about the gentleman tie?
One thing I want to ask about is